doozy. How you move it? Wanna do it? Super group it. Gorilla Gouda, tutor, cash couldn't lose it. Good gracious, motherfuckers really not dangerous. Any pussy that hit it simply facing erasure. Genie for mayor, vote for the brain flayer. Be a greater radar, commentators. Fiend destined, the biggie dissection connection. Put next in, gripping the flick tension. Upper rope, elbow the plexus. No mid smoke, upper smoke, only the lower making exceptions. Brooklyn, the Lord bless us. Snipers at the nexus. Lifers come and check us next. Still goddamn the game ain't fair. Thoughts and prayers. Shut the fuck up, put your hands in the air. Run the jewels.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Matt the Immortal Brown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, man, I could barely get the fight clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh!
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Condit.
Heavy body kick lands. You better get that elbow down or you're going to keep blasting those body kicks right through the wrist.
how good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Nice jab by Brown.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Massive body kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Great punch. Oh, back and forth we go.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Brown. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting them.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice combination of kicks there by Brown. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Nice body shot.
Chin.
He's hurt. Oh, big elbow.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Oh, nice right hand.
Brown's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Lands a big elbow there. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Brown.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Brown shot is blocked. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, looks like Condit's now dealing with a cheek cut. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Good combination there.
Strong hook lands. Swing and a miss by Brown. 20 seconds left.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Big overhand right. Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, nice kick. That one ran the key.
really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Condit's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
All right, so the immortal Matt Brown does it again, and I've got to think at this point, you've got to look far and wide to find his remaining doubters. That man is an absolute beast, and he comes up with another legacy-building win here tonight. Good for the Ohio native, Matt Brown. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Bobby King Green ready to go for round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how he attacks this particular challenge here tonight. At times, Bobby Green has gotten off to a slow start. At other times, he's come out guns blazing. How will Bobby Green start tonight?
Big punches.
All right, early action here, and a nice look by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Oh, that one landed, yep. Good defense blocking that punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now they separate. These guys throwing early. Right hand over the top. Beautiful combination.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, there it is. That's that one. That right here. That they're fighting at.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
Oh, misses with the jab. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. There it is. Now he's running him out. We
have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Eddie Alvarez. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Beautiful transition.
Green gets up. He is back on the feet here. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there. Oh, double leg lands.
Got his guard pass.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the Underground King.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Green swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Slips the punch. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Round 2 straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he was trying. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 here. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Green. Big power shot there.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Look, he rocked him pretty good, but...
Oh, my God.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Oh, shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. And seemingly on cue, there it is. Alvarez gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Both sides with conviction. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys going out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Green gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, he connects there. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, it's tight.
He's got it locked in.
It's work. I'm going to stand
Oh,
this
how
out.
good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, back to the stool, and he is official.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, that's it. Oh, nice combination.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big body. Oh, another one.
Takedown defense is there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Well, Well, the strike lands, but just not doing a whole lot of damage because his stamina is low. Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
As Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will put the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, there's...
Gotta keep pressing here.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Green's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
He's got the choke in. He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, big elbow right through. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet.
Oh, look at that. So you land.
Holy smokes.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
I see you want a name. You swear you were down. Yet for what I can't say, you didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, McGregor versus Rodriguez. The UFC tries so hard to do right by the fans. They have repeatedly called for this matchup. They get it tonight. The question to you, how do you see it playing out?
This one's difficult to predict because of the unpredictability of both of these fighters. Both of them are so well-rounded, so gifted, and so at ease in the octagon that you never know what truly is going to come out first. I'm interested to see who takes the first chance in this big matchup.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home run.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean,
We might get a stoppage here. Hook to the head by Rodriguez. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
yeah, Yair Rodriguez.
Big, massive shot land. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. So 44 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
That's big. These guys are going at it.
All right, so the narrative in this one, Conor McGregor's striking accuracy. He talks about this cater of weaponry, but the hands have been the story tonight.
Well, he can do it all, and this is where he wins fights. When he is comfortable, when he is confident, and he spends the vast majority of a fight on his feet, Conor McGregor is victorious, and you're seeing that in the octagon tonight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Notorious.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed on Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Oh, now that's a kick to the body. Nice jab by Chimaev. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig it? Oh, nice headlock. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Big ground and pound.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev. Making all these shots count. Oh, big shots from the top. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Using a lot of good movement.
Costa gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Nice shots landing from the top position. And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Chimaev's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, he's got it!
It's work.
Look at him buck his bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Chimaev back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. He's isolating an arm.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Kostazai appears to be closing up by the second. A lot of top pressure being applied here. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Costa maintaining position here. Big elbow there, lands. 20 seconds to go in round one. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
But it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Yolani on Jacek's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, second round underway. Double jab there by Costa. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Costa. Back to the hook now.
Great time on that double leg. Right to the knee on belly. That was nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
He's in half guard now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pumped. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back up. All All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Opening up with elbows here. Chimaev gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Foster's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game training.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
And big elbows land flush. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Costa. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
We knew this was going to happen. We expected that more. Refocus.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Costa gets caught into that punch. Chimaev's an athlete. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Back to the feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up. Getting him out here. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh, he got to the spot.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so some high-level stuff there. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
And that is it. Referee waves off the fight per the doctor's orders. Disappointing conclusion to that one.
It is, but it's the right call. I mean, this guy was not going to be able to continue this fight with that bad of a cut.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, it is hard to hear yourself think in this arena after that result. A huge finish for the kickboxer, and it comes against one of the more credentialed wrestlers in this division.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold and cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down low.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Nurmagomedov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012, and has been near perfect since. Rachmanov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kick.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking.
Who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Hands high, hands high.
Just a slip there.
Wonderboy can be hurt. We've seen him hurt on a number of occasions. With Woodley, with Till. We've seen guys hurt him. They just got to try to trap him to get their hands on him.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Good kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination.
Lands a nice leg kick.
A swing and a miss by Thompson.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Lead kick is true there by Rachmanov. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. The 1-2 punch is true. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. He's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after after the swing and a miss by Thompson. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Thompson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. The fighters separate.
Left hook, yep.
And yet another hook landed there by Thompson.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice job. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job.
He's in trouble. Oh.
He blocked that one.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to That'll do it! Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Man!
Holy smokes.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this is a dream matchup in combat sports the fans have been fantasizing about for years. It shall be done tonight. Who will have the upper hand between Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson? We're underway.
This is one of the ones that we almost got. The errors barely missed each other. Muhammad Ali was at the tail end when Mike Tyson was ascending into who he became to the world of boxing. We finally get these two, and we get these two inside the UFC's octagon. It's a dream matchup between two of the best boxers of all time as Mike Tyson takes on the GOAT, Muhammad Ali.
He is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left hand.
Oh!
Big right hand. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh!
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target. Oh! Now he's back up.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Big shot to the body.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. But we got to keep an eye on it.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Tyson confusion, swelling now around the jaw area.
There it is again. Look at that.
Shot to the body, his opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep it to poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Missed with that attempt. Shots being landed on both sides. This could be it.
What a fight!
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Back and forth we go here. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look confident.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter.
We now go to Bruce Buffer.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark in this place.
Hook to the head there by Pavlovich.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Fader. And he is back up to his feet.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Quick jab. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Another big takedown.
The you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, single collar tie here. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy, this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighters.
Pavlovich is in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Nice.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not... Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Another big takedown.
All right, so Emelianenko's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. 45 seconds remain in the round.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Fedor Emelianenko going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Pavlovich. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however... All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Nice punch there by Emelianenko. Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Uppercut is true. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good to move forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Fedor. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Pavlovich is in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
That was a slick transition. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, right into mount.
Emelianenko's in half guard.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
In the half guard.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, big pop from the picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so Emelianenko's strike attempt there is blocked.
Another takedown land.
And a crisp elbow lands. Emelianenko's in half guard now. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Under a minute now to go in the round. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pavlovich. – 30 seconds to go in the round. Double jab landed there by Emelianenko.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Back to his feet. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's... All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Fantastic takedown.
Side control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pavlovich is able to transition back to side control now.
Nice.
Oh, lands a big elbow.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Pavlovich. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, doubling up on the elbow. Flush. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. All right, so Emelianenko's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and maybe it's time for the referee to call on the ringside physician. We'll see if that comes here short.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pavlovich is back in side control.
Oh, there you go.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Pavlovich is back to the side control now.
This is a terrible position.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Pavlovich's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be played.
Stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it here. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here is the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big right hand there.
Heard of that.
fast pace here in the early going. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice counter left there.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Right hand. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Duplessis gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Now he's going full mount. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward.
Oh, nice hook. It won't take many of those.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And blocks the shot. Oh, another huge down strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Julian. Don't play, I'll send man a box.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Colby Covington, he's got a lot of different ways to beat you. We have seen early in rounds, he has gone to the takedown at times. Other times, like the Robbie Lawler fight, prefers to just stand and exchange and hit you with the volume striking. We'll see how he proceeds in the early portions of this round. Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Big right hand.
Well, he's got his back now. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened it right up.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Right on the button. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
That one appeared to stun him. Overhand block there by Covington. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go. While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And now he's got the back.
Changing the position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Covington.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there. And no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Nice combination of elbows there by Covington.
Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area. You can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
Round 2 is next. Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme. And, well, 1 minute of entry.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Closed guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes the half.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Covington gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was...
Wow.
Tosses. He takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control. Pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
Oh, big elbow. Muhammad getting pounded by these vicious elbows. Not sure if he's made of Teflon, but eventually one of those is going to cut him wide open.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
elbow now to the head. That one landed by Covington. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. And now he's in the guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. This is some... Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down.
We'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here.
See the crowd roll more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I won't wait so long. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, this a pass out.
For this bantamweight championship fight. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Sean O'Malley and Chito Vera engaged for the first time in August of 2020. The result was Sean O'Malley's first loss in mixed martial arts. He wanted this one back in the worst way. Got to protect that lead limb, I would think.
He's got to protect the lead leg. He's got to check kicks, and he has got to make... Oh! He loaded up there on that high kick.
Massive left hand. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
That's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh! There's that left hand. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Chito Vera. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely. I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Chito getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
He's got him cut now.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. O'Malley's back inside control here.
Nice elbow lands.
All right, side control now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Rivera's forehead is just leaking blood all over the octagon. I know for Daniel Cormier, this is very hard to watch. They might need to stop this fight. I think it's time to take a strong look if you're the referee in the ringside position. O'Malley's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by O'Malley. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shit.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
And there's the elbow from the top by Sean O'Malley. Oh, he landed the elbow.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice loop and punch.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue. Nope. Not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, let us re-rack some replays for you now. Exciting fight as long as it lasted, but ultimately so much damage accumulated upstairs and too much swelling for the doctor, evidently.
I mean, it was nasty. You could see him growing a second forehead from all the swelling that he was taking. He was damaged, he was bruised, and he was getting that area of his body targeted over and over again. The referee had no choice but to get the physician to take a look at him.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean